Hey guys, and welcome to Pheas Airsoft, where today I'm going to talk through what to expect and what to know about ordering from Taiwan Gun post Brexit. Hi guys, and welcome back. If you do enjoy this content today, please do like and subscribe because you'll be really helping me out, especially the like button because that helps to get me seen by the YouTube algorithms. And if you do want to be a member, it is only 99p a month and you get loads of bloopers and custom emojis. So I placed the initial order then on the 3rd of March, just after lunchtime, and that was absolutely fine. We paid. It's obviously quite a substantial order, as you can see. On the 5th of March then, they actually launched the order itself and couldn't change it anymore. And as you can see from looking through it all, we ordered quite a fair bit of stuff. A lot of it just obviously cheaper stuff, hence the sheer quantity of it. But that was absolutely fine. Get to the 6th then, the Saturday the 6th of March, and they basically said that the order was complete and it was ready for the shipping company UPS to come and collect it. Absolutely fine. And then this is pretty much where things went downhill very quickly. Now obviously, just to clarify, Taiwan Gun are not in the wrong at all here. You know, what they've done is absolutely spot on, and they were brilliant, and their service is brilliant. They've suffered at the hands, as we all are, of UPS. So roll on the 9th of March then. The parcel has barely moved, which I'll show you in a minute. But basically, we get an email that effectively they need information. So they've sent me a declaration form and a few other bits and pieces which I've had to fill out using appropriate numbers as well that they were asking for on one of the forms, which is on the invoice, Helm codes I believe it is, but they were on there. So sorted that, they were happy with that. Moved to the 11th of March then, and all of a sudden, boom, in comes customs, which I've got to say I did expect, and you know, I was very, very lucky the first time to not get customs, and that was only a tiny little order. This time we get hit with customs, and it's an order split between 4 people, so we got hit for £177.91. Now, if I was taking that on the chin on my own, that, you know, bumps the prices up quite a bit, I suppose. And that charge was made up of roughly £44 of brokerage fees, and then the rest was government charges. Now, the brokerage fee seems to increase the more items that you've got on the order. So obviously, think carefully about that. I would say, and I will repeat this at the end, that it's probably advisable to split your order between a few of you. So I paid the customs fees thinking that would be the end of it. No, it wasn't. So as you can see then, on the 6th, it was created, the shipping label was created, and they didn't collect it till the 8th, which is fine. The 6th was a Saturday. I get that. That's totally fine. And then, obviously, as you can see, Stanford Le Hope contacted me about the information, but it was still in Poland at the time. It had moved from Krakow to Strykow. And didn't really move for a while, and then we just kept getting a repeat of this same thing of the parcels delayed due to Brexit disruption, parcels delayed due to Brexit disruption. You know, we've got there on sort of around the 11th and 12th that they'd initiated contact with us. This, as you can see, sort of comes up a few times that they've contacted us, and we'd done the paperwork. It was all concluded by the 11th, so they were just repeating the same thing over and over again. And for days, it just kind of sat around. It's then taken till the 14th to get into Germany. And then on the 15th, it's left Germany and arrived at Stanford Le Hope in the United Kingdom. So it's been in the country from the 15th of March. And then it kind of stopped, basically. And we were sort of getting a couple of day scans, you know, and then the tactic changed a little bit, and it suddenly became about release from a government agency, almost seeming to try and blame the government as opposed to their internal systems. We then got an import scan several times, you know, over several days. They kept having to submit, apparently, clearance information and so on and so forth. And it was pending release from a government agency, and then as you can see there, we've gone through the days. It's just warehouse scan. They're messing with it, pending release from a government agency. And then, unfortunately, it got seized. and we got a letter around the 4th of April, dated around the 4th of April. We got a letter saying that Border Force had seized the parcel. Now, unfortunately, this was due to a tiny printing error where the last digit of my UCARA number was not clearly displayed. It wasn't on the label, basically, and they missed last digit off. Totally innocent mistake. However, I think this has benefited me slightly in that somebody from a Discord ordered several days before me, and his parcel at the time of doing this video had still not come, although it had progressed and been released from the government agency. Because mine had been seized, I then had to email the Border Force agency with my UCARA details, just confirming that I was UCARA registered and that they could verify it. It was that was on Friday the 9th. I emailed them and contacted them because that's when I got hold of the letter. On Saturday the 10th, they acknowledged my email, thanked me, said it had been released, and then it moved quite quickly then. On the Monday then after release back from Border Force, it must have been, because of that diversion, it must have been put to the top of a pile. It was then moved to my local delivery facility and then delivered out to me on Tuesday, the 13th. Tuesday the 13th, which is the day I tried to do the live stream. Unfortunately, it was taken down because you can't have firearms in a live stream anymore. Totally fine. So from this, I have been a little bit lucky again with the Border Force seizing it, because I do think I jumped the line a little bit. And if you do or are watching this, obviously your parcel still hadn't come at the time of recording this on the 16th of April 2021. So a few things to obviously watch out for is there will be paperwork to fill in. Whether that will get better over time or not, I don't know. Expect customs, and it seems to be that the brokerage fee goes up more with, the more items that are on your order. And that obviously it is sort of scaling by the looks of it. If you are doing a small order, it does look that it's almost a hit and miss. If your order's got 5 or less items on it, very few people are reporting that they are getting customs on an order of 5 or less items. Anybody with sort of over 5 items are definitely getting stopped for custom, and the more you get, the more brokerage fees are going on that item, on that order. So ultimately, my advice would be that if you split your order with other people and proportionally divide up those fees, then you are going to end up with a much more cost-effective way of ordering. As of today, I have heard rumours that Taiwan Gun have started reshipping again back to the UK because they had suspended it because UPS were in such a state. So at the moment, I believe you can order again. The minimum order is still £140, and that's not going to change anytime soon. But they are accepting orders again and shipping. It has taken 41 days to get my order, but it has come with some messing. I'm hoping that this will get more efficient now that UPS seem to know more and more about what they're doing and how they're doing it. Fingers crossed things get better. So I hope that's been helpful to you. Please do remember to like, comment and subscribe. I would particularly like to know your personal experiences with ordering from Taiwan Gun importing into the UK post Brexit. So please do comment below, and I will see you next time. Bye.